Hey there, welcome to an incredible journey into the world of media moguls and trailblazers. The media industry, it's this ever-evolving force that totally shapes our world and how we see things. It's like this bridge connecting us to news, entertainment, and knowledge all the way from the old-school broadcasting days to the super cool digital platforms we have now. So, among all these super dynamic ventures, we've got some seriously impressive folks who've not only made a big name for themselves, but also raked in an insane amount of money. Today, we're going to dive deep into the lives of the Siami de la Siami of media magnates. Buckle up, because it's going to be a wild ride. Starting us off is none other than Bob Iger. With a jaw-dropping net worth of $690 million, Bob isn't just a name, he's a total visionary. He steered Disney like a rock star during his epic 15-year reign as CEO. Seriously, Disney was like an unstoppable force under his watch. Think about it. Pixar? Yep, that's all him. Those classics like Toy Story and Finding Nemo. Bob's genius. He just had this knack for knowing exactly where the industry was headed. And he took Disney right to the tippity top. Now, say hello to Brian Roberts, the modern-day media maestro, with a whopping $2.1 billion to his name. He took Comcast, his family's legacy, and transformed it into this major player in the film and TV scene. Oh, and remember NBC Universal? Yeah, he scooped that up in 2011. Just like that, Comcast became a heavyweight in the media world. Next up, let's chat about a true trailblazer, Ted Turner, rocking a cool $2.4 billion. This guy's been in the game for over half a century and he's basically a legend in the media world. He's the genius behind CNN, which was the world's first ever 24-hour news channel. No more waiting for news updates, it's info on demand. But that's not all. He also gave us Turner Broadcasting System, the mastermind behind Cartoon Network, and a bunch more awesome stuff. And of course, we can't forget about the Queen herself, Oprah Winfrey, with a net worth of $2.5 billion. Oprah is not just about the cash, she's like this force of positivity. Harpo Productions? Yep, that's her baby. The Oprah Winfrey Show? Oh man, that's her legacy right there. The way she connects with people. It's like she's talking directly to your heart. Hold up, let's talk Sumner Redstone, with a mind-blowing $2.6 billion in his wallet. This guy's like the ultimate godfather of media moguls, building Viacom into this massive culture-shaping giant. Seriously, MTV? That's all thanks to him. Nickelodeon? Yep, him too. This guy's influence goes from music to TV, and let me tell you, his legacy is undeniable. Moving on, let me introduce you to Haim Saban, who's sitting on a cool $2.9 billion. This guy is the reason we got to experience the awesomeness of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Remember that show? All thanks to Haim. And he didn't stop there. He blessed us with Inspector Gadget, Digimon, and Sailor Moon. Talk about iconic. Now, let's give a shout out to Reed Hastings, with a whopping $4.2 billion in his pocket. He's like the modern media game changer. Netflix? Yep, that's his brainchild. He kicked old school rentals to the curb and brought streaming right into our lives. No more waiting for DVDs in the mail. It's all about instant gratification now. And how about Barry Diller? He's got a cool $4.2 billion just hanging around. This guy's journey is like a roller coaster. He's the genius behind Vimeo, a place where creators can share their awesome art. Think indie filmmakers and musicians. Trust me, this platform's all about top-notch content. Sherry Redstone, she's rocking an impressive $4.7 billion. She's like media royalty, thanks to her dad's legacy, but she's not just riding on that. Oh no, she's got her hands in Viacom, CBS, that's her playground. All those iconic channels? Yep, her influence is all over them. Now, let's talk George Lucas, a name you definitely know. A massive $4.9 billion to his name. Star Wars, yep, he's the genius who brought us that magic. But don't forget Indiana Jones, the adventurous archaeologist we all adore. That's all George Lucas right there. Alright, brace yourselves for the big leagues Rupert Murdoch. He's got an insane $17.2 billion fortune. News Corporation? Yeah, he built that. A true industry veteran. He shaped the media landscape with his influence, cranking out countless blockbusters and even giving birth to the infamous Fox News Channel. And now, let's hit you with some serious numbers. Michael Bloomberg, sitting pretty on a jaw, dropping $94.5 billion. His baby? Bloomberg LP. This guy's impact on the financial and media world. It's massive. Plus, Bloomberg News, that's like you go to spot for everything finance and beyond. Last but absolutely not least, Mark Zuckerberg with an astounding $112.8 billion. Facebook, need I say more? This guy turned a college networking site into a global sensation. Social interaction, video content, ads, you name it, he's got his fingerprints on it. Hold on tight, because here comes Jeff Bezos with an unbelievable $156.3 billion. Amazon, the online shopping giant? Yeah, he founded that. But wait, there's more. Amazon Prime Video? Yep, that's all him too. He transformed a book-selling website into a massive media empire. Talk about aiming high. And finally, the star of the show, Elon Musk, with an absolutely staggering $241.3 billion, he's not just about electric cars and rockets. His ventures stretch into the media world too. The Boring Company? It's not just about tunnels, it's all about reshaping urban transportation. And don't forget Neuralink, his wild attempt to connect our brains to digital gadgets. Oh, and his tweets? Yeah, they're pretty legendary. So there you have it, folks, a whirlwind tour through the lives of these media titans. They're not just super rich, they're the ones who've paved the way for how we get our info and entertainment. Hats off to them, seriously. Thanks a ton for hanging out with us today. If you had a blast on this ride just like we did, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that share button. Until next time, stay curious.